Time for a twins pod.
Then I'm getting sucked off.
Yeah.
Hey, so I didn't know this, but you started Vice, one of the co-founders?
Yep. Started Vice Media in 1994. It was supposed to be a multicultural like calendar for all the different diversity parades that are going on. And me and my buddy Sarush just said, no, that's gay.
Yeah.
So we made it about our own thing, punk rock bands and skateboarding and that kind of shit.
Okay.
And just random shit. Like I interviewed a potato about his life and does he like the fact that he's going to die. And he's like, that's what we
gonna
live
get
for.
fried in oil
yeah, you're
in
going to become
season.
fries. And he's like, that's what we want. That's our mecca. We got 86 virgins if we become fries. Whatever we wanted.
Yeah.
And then we took it. It was called Voice of Montreal back then. And then we took it solo. We called it Vice. It blew up. And then I hired my childhood friend who was always good at business. He was always a hustler. Like we were stupid punks. And then he'd get a job at some fancy restaurant, and his tips would be like $300. Back when $300 was
$300.
$30,000 today. Like it was fucking crazy money.
Right,
And he'd buy his shit and stuff. He was a great hustler. And so he became the sort of sales dude, and he kept blowing it up. Now we're global. Now we got TVs, departments, and we have a film channel, and we have all these different fucking versions of the brand, stores, everything. Wow. And then they started the big, he merged with Viacom and CNN. And
there you go.
They started to meet me. And they were like, who is that fucking idiot who keeps calling people a for chewing on a straw? Get him out of here. And they're like, no fucking way, man. That's our bro.
Yeah.
He's been with us since day one. He hired me, and I'd fucking rather die. Okay, how about $10 million? Bye-bye! Home to mommy.
Right.
And I was like, what? I thought that, I don't know. So, hello? My phone's cutting out. What? So I sold my shares. I got bought out. And then I just sort of wandered the streets.
Well, you made a pretty penny off of that, huh?
Yeah, it did very well.
Yeah. Oh, okay. They didn't treat you like a black guy.
They did not, no. But the problem is we were all so broke back then that when I got my money, I didn't have anyone to party with.
Fuck, that's
So I just like got an 8-ball and a prostitute and just like
hey, there you go. That's all you need.
drank
Just leave the
bourbon
8-ball out
alone.
of it. I don't need the 8-ball. I just need the prostitute. It's time to celebrate.
Dude, I was at a bachelor party recently, not to get back into the sex stuff, but it was they got these two prostitutes, and it wasn't meant to be that kind of bachelor
Be
party.
careful, you might be incriminating yourself. You see what they're doing to Diddy.
Well, they got strippers. They got strippers.
They might get you for sex trafficking.
Yeah, maybe. But they were there, and we were all like, "What are you doing here?" Like, it was a camping thing. We're outside, and all I wanted to ask her about was like, "How much money do you make? How do you avoid the IRS?" Like, if you want to buy a car, the IRS is going to see your car.
Yeah, exactly.
So, do you do it through another name? Do you have an LLC? Like, how does this all work? And she just wanted us to be like, "Yeah!" And I'm like, "I'm 54. There's no yeahs anymore."
Right.
And they got this 30-year-old kid, and they were like humiliating him with whipped cream and spanking him and all that stuff. And at the beginning, we're all outside, right? We're all like, yeah, for maybe like half of WAP and the song. And then we're like, we all ended up back at the campfire just talking, shooting the shit, blah, 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 blah. And they were still there humiliating that guy with like 2 guys watching.
What?
I'm done.
How was they humiliating him?
Oh, they had a cucumber and they're sucking it and hitting him with it and fucking slapping him with their tits, bonk, bonk, bonk. And
I guess he was into that, huh?
it's not funny anymore.
Yeah.
Well, we set it up. She's like, who do you want us to humiliate? And we're like, him. Go kill him.
Yeah.
I'm not watching though. I don't give a fuck. But anyway, after the Vice thing, I did podcasts. I did Fox News a lot. I did Red Eye with Greg Gutfeld. That was good for notoriety. Rebel News was also very good. Red Pill to Generation got Trump elected, and then I think the powers that be said this guy's a little too popular, and people think it's like a slow thing. But when you get canceled, someone flicks a switch.
Right.
On October 2nd of 2018, I did a talk, like a comedy show, where we reenacted the murder. Now Now my mic's sounding weird. We reenacted the murder of this Japanese socialist.
No shit.
He was murdered
That sounds
by
like a bad idea.
It was funny. But he got a fucking samurai sword through his chest by a student named Otoya Yamaguchi.
Right.
And so we reenacted that. And I was
Okay.
I had like glasses and the same uniform he had
Did
on.
you say cheeky glass?
Glasses, yeah. What should I call them? Asiatic glasses?
Asian persuasion glasses.
That generally replicated the lack of epicanthic folds that particular racial group has.
Yeah.
What was that, 19 words? Chinky glasses. And I don't know, someone had said, like, the midterms are coming up. We need right-wing violence. Make sure the Proud Boys look bad. And I started the Proud Boys. And guys went to jail. It was a fucking thing. And I was banned from X. Dude, I'm banned from all major shit, like YouTube and everything.
You don't think it's because you use it too much?
No, I got away with that forever. I mean, I started Vice.
Yeah.
We had, like, it Fridays.
Right.
Where it was free tequila.
Yeah.
Like
Probably that she was like a Trump supporter and conservative.
Well, I think you
I'm
can
sure
be
fat didn't help either.
you can be a Trump supporter, but don't be, for lack of a better word, cool.
Cool. Yeah. Yeah.
Like
Relatable.
Ben Shapiro, no girls are diddling their bean to Ben Shapiro. Not that they're exactly squirting looking at me, but I have an appeal to younger people because I don't have rules.
Yeah. Right.
And I think young people see, they see normal
You have
conservatives.
absolutely no rules.
Zero rules.
Right.
Zero rules.
Yeah.
Got our new giveaway. You asked for it, we got it. Man, this is a 69 Chevy Camaro. We give away American Muscle here. This is actually a race car, standard, 6-speed, Yanko version. Did you tell him it had a 540 big block in it? It's got over 700 horsepower in now. Did you hear that? This car got over 700 horses. That's crazy. How did they get 700 horses up under the hood? That's that white American engineering right there. That's what founded this country. Go to officialhardtwins.com. Anything you buy from the site, get you automatic. Enter to win. Yeah.